We have created the app service plan. Now we are going to create app service or web app. This is the app service icon, so we can create from here or we can search it from here. App service, let me create it. So before creating, there are few options. Okay, so either we can create web app, static web app. Static web app means is just a static web pages or static HTML and images. Web app plus database, WordPress on app service. So let me concentrate to create a web app. Here I have to select the same resource group. We have created app service plan. That resource group I have already selected here. We need to give a name of our web app. This name is basically a site name. Okay, so the URL or what I can say, the site name basically through which we will access this site. So here I'm giving uh, demo app. Okay, this name should be unique always. Okay, so it is already taken, that's why it's showing that this app name demo app is not available. We need to give some unique name, so I'm including today's day and month, date and month. So it's 2710. Yeah, now it's taken here. Yeah, now it's considering it. So our URL would be demo app 2710 dot azure website.com. This is fixed. Okay, so this is the domain. This is the domain, so the domain is fixed and the site name would vary and the site name would be unique. Okay, now we have few options like publish and we need to select runtime stack, operating system and region. Okay, so let me select the runtime stack as .NET 6. I've selected .NET 6 because this is the LTS. .NET 8 is also LTS. Okay, so for now I'm selecting .NET 6 and we have to select what we are going to publish. Is it a code, source code, or a Docker container, or it is a static web app? So we are interested in code. Okay, see here, uh, there is a Windows plan. Okay, this is the app service plan what we have created earlier. It's automatically selected. Why? Because we have selected operating system as Windows, or maybe it's pre-selected, right? So if we are changing operating system to Linux, now it is showing Linux plan, see there, and a new app service plan is required. It has given some new pre-generated name and some pricing plan attached to it. So basically we need to create, this is the section where we have to create the uh, app service plan. Okay, so either we need to create, or if there is an existing app service plan, we have to select. But I have said in earlier video, right, one app service plan may contain different, many app services. So that's the implementation of it. So I'm changing it to Windows and I'm selecting my app service plan here. Okay, if required, if we want to change the app service plan, we can create a new app service plan also. Okay, from here. So depending on operating system and region combination, the app service plan is defined. Okay, if we change the region also from East US to Australia Central, see again it is asking, okay, as we have selected Windows, so create a Windows app service plan. If we select Linux, then create a Linux app service plan. Why? Because I have changed the region, and in this region I don't have any predefined app service plan. Is it clear now? I think so. So let's go back to our region, which is East US, uh, and operating system as Windows. So we got our app service plan now. Okay, so next is deployment. So are we going to implement continuous deployment? If it is yes, then we have to attach some GitHub account. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we can attach it, but for now I'm not going to implement, or I'm not going for continuous deployment. I am selecting disable it. Next, monitoring. So for monitoring, either we can have public access or we can have private access also. So public access means this site would be accessible from anywhere in the world. Okay, so it's accessible publicly. So I'm interested on this, because otherwise if I select no, I want to access it locally, that means I need to create a network. Okay, so this is called a virtual network. Within that virtual network, I have to deploy my web app so that I can access it locally. Clear? So no, I am going to access it globally. That's why I am enable public access. So one public IP would be created for this. We'll see later. Next is monitoring. Right now I'm not interested in it. I'm going to create this. Validations are passed. Okay, so initializing deployment, and it would be deployment would be completed sometime after. Okay, now deployment is complete. Go to the source. Yes, this is our demo app or demo web app. Okay, so this is our resource group. Status is running. So this web app is running now. This is our URL. Okay, so what I have said earlier, that this is our site name .azurewebsite.net. So this is our complete URL, and we have that app service plan with that we have selected demo app service. We should have some public IP. Yeah, this one. This is the public IP. Okay, we have created, enabled the public access. That's why this public IP is created. Operating system is Windows, etc., etc. So many things. Okay, so let's click on this. It would be open in a new tab. Otherwise, we can copy this. So in Azure, we can see this kind of icon. This is just to copy. Okay, copying it, opening it in a new tab. Something happened. Let me restart it. It should not be. Let's see. Yeah, there was some fault. Uh, there was some fault yesterday. Let's click here. It would open our app service. This is the template of this app service. So we need to host some application here, maybe developed in .NET, Java, or any other language. Thank you.